Good afternoon. The first item of business this afternoon is time for reflection. Our time for reflection leader this afternoon is the Reverend Roderick MacDonald, the Minister of Beath Parish Church.
Presiding Officer, members of the Scottish Parliament. Luke 14:11. Those who exalt themselves will be humbled, and those who humble themselves will be exalted. I was once asked by someone from Paris to explain why Scots football supporters celebrated even in defeat. To explain, I referred to personal experience as wee Roddy MacDonald, youngest of 6 and very small. I remember the playground where 2 biggest guys were always able to pick the teams. They picked the biggest, the oldest first. And then it was whittled down until eventually they picked the smallest, the last one, the wee guy, and that would be me. I was just happy to get a game, to be picked. And for me, that's Scotland. We are like that wee guy, just happy to get a game. The norm in society would be to only celebrate success. But we have the integrity to support no matter what. And that's what I call stoic Scots humility and integrity. Humility, not humility that says, I am nothing. If you cannot value yourself, you cannot truly value others. Today's quote is from a story of Jesus at a meal in the house of a Jewish Pharisee, where guests jostle for the place of honour at the table. In a community which interpreted position as wealth as signs of God's blessing. The implication of such beliefs are that the poor and the disabled are judged and devalued. Therefore, sharing food in a society constantly threatened by hunger and famine meant that it was often a competition just to be at the table. But these guys competed for the best seats. Today, how do we value people? Class, status, fashion, self-promotion, still competitive. The norm is still scoring points off each other in the competition to get to the top or win a vote. That's the way it is, or has I been. It does not have to be like this. Jesus' words turn everything upside down. With respect to the world's values, they offer an invitation to be free from the need to always advance your own cause by coming out on top. It's really quite liberating. Where one's inner life and external behaviour are allowed to be in sync, and we're free to reimagine new ways to lead, support, or serve with integrity. Free from the dictates of competitive expectations of exaltation. For those who are exalted shall be humbled, and those who are humbled shall be exalted. Thank you for letting wee Roddy MacDonald share this with you today. Amen.